Hi, I'm Awnindra, and I'm first generation Indian who came to Australia, and I'm married, uh, and I have two kids. We both are working in this IT industry. I was afraid of making a costly investment because property market was too much expensive, and it was like kind of not a small risk, it's big risk to invest a lot of money. So I was preferred not to invest in properties, and that was my intention to check with some expert who can support me in guiding and put my money in the good investment or good deal. Me and my wife both works hard, so we don't wanted to put that in anywhere where there's a lot of risk, unknowns, which we don't know. That's why we were looking someone like Webbo or Get Rate Properties who can help us without getting too much risk. So in my experience working with the Webho and Rupali, it was stress-free, and it was great decision for me to work with the personalized property management team. It saves a lot of time for us and avoided painful mistakes or uh, putting our money into the risk. So Get Rare Properties like exceeded our expectation, as we always got a pleasant surprise from Vaibhav and Rupali. When our first time met Vaibhav, he asked my financial background, like how much saving I had, and all the details about our jobs, everything like how we are renting. Then he prepared a detailed spreadsheet, how much I can borrow from the bank, how much is the expense. So it was very detailed process. And stepwise he explained like how we can invest in the property and which kind of property and how much property we should invest without getting too much risk. So it was all properly documented, explained, and once we have a confidence on that document, we realized, then he asked us to put the money or invest on the property which he find out good for us. So first, when we met with the Vaibhav, we have discussed about the strategy, like what kind of portfolio we want, and based on our both income and family. So he designed a detailed strategy for us. When I approved that strategy, he looked into what all the regions we can look for, like NSW, Queensland, or wherever, based on our strategy. Once we got the strategy and a region decided, and then he went for my approval. Okay, these are the strategy and your region. Can you, whether you like it or not, then he'd send me the detailed report about all the regions, like not one, many regions, many properties and all those things based on the renter market and availability. So there are many factors out there. After that, once he did hard negotiation with the sellers who were selling, and he also arranged property inspection and other uh, things which is required for the buying a property. After hard negotiation, I'm able to buy the property which I like it. So the detailed reason report and the help of the web about the inspection and other things, that's the one thing people need, like how is the property, so the report of the property and the region reports, everything detailed which provided by Webho. It helped me to look into the property, whether it's good or not, and I can buy that. I'm not a property expert, but I had a team who are really, really expert in the property market and relied their experience and the detailed report they have sent it to me, as well as they have done the video inspection of the property. So though I wasn't there, but I have seen the property, and based on the report and the experience of the team, I was able to buy the property. So you can't believe, like in the 6 month, that property did very well based on the report and whatever the Get Rare team provided. It really worked for me. And I was able to get the equity out from that first property. And without putting any money from my pocket, I used that equity and bought the second property with the help of Get Rare property. And it's working for me. After first property I bought, it took me like around 8 to 9 months to buy my second property. So that means I got the equity in 7 or 8 months for the first property. We planned the strategy, then we got the region report, detailed region report, and then Get Rare Property sent us the report for my approval. I looked into the report. When I agreed, then Get Rare Properties went for the negotiation and all the video inspection, everything, and I got the property. It's exactly same with the detailed analysis. In 4 months, I will say it's doing really, really great. I got around 9% equity in 4 months. Also, every market is different, and every property is different. The property I bought after detailed research, analysis, and reporting, and I know like my property is doing better, and thanks to the Get Rare Properties for the research what they have done, and that's not dependent on today's market. Still, I'm getting 27 from the first property which 14 months ago I bought, and 9% for the property which I bought 4 months ago. Only thing I will say, like Get Rare Properties supported our property investment goal to become financially independent and made us feel confident that our future is bright. Talking to the expert doesn't need any investment. If you are in doubt or you're not aware about the market or whether it's risk, I will say like to get in touch with Vaibhav, and it's fantastic talking to him, and he will explain your detailed strategy, and you don't need to invest in talking with Vaibhav. So if you are happy, then you can proceed. Otherwise, it's a good way to start your investment. If someone is not sure about this, like they don't have time, they can join. They have a free webinar as well as they have a free copies of their books, which really, really help to understand the investment market, property market, and it will help you at least start on the investment journey.